The short films include Diving for Pearls and Fumbling Toward Rock, the Miriam and Helen story. And they recently completed a run of their retrospective show, Getting In on the Ground Floor and Staying There. Ladies and gentlemen, Beth Lisick and Tara Jepson.
Thank you. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
This is Tara and Beth. We work together, as Sherilyn said, sometimes doing, we've been doing comedy stuff and writing together. But then there's also another job that we do together that just yesterday, we started the morning, where I picked up Tara at 8 a.m. and we drove to Brisbane and we got into the parking lot of Walmart.com. And and we got there and then we carried out the stuff that we needed for the job, which I guess we should just get, maybe just...
What? Oh yeah, should we suit up?
Yeah, maybe it'll probably
This is gonna be what our lives are like.
Yeah, just so we can... We were yesterday at 8 a.m. Standing around, and sometimes we have to do a little fluffing. Is this the one that leans? One of them kind of leans.
You call that work?
Well, you would think we are going to need a little help from the audience because this stuff. So the kind of jobs that we do while we're in these suits is that we were at Walmart.com, and basically the idea was that Walmart has recently hired, I can't remember his name, but he was the youngest president of the Sierra Club ever, and he's like this incredible environmentalist, and Walmart hired him to make Walmart more green or whatever. So one of the things they're doing is giving fresh fruit that's grown by regional farmers to their employees. And so the reason we're there is because they have a videographer that's going to be making some kind of short,
showing them, hey, what are the benefits
film
of working at Walmart.com? Like, everybody has one foot out the door and is all, I don't know. They're like, hey, guys, number one, Bauer limo, out front, North Bay, East Bay, South.
Driving everybody to
Walmart.com
so that you don't have to drive. And so there's the video crew that's out there that's getting everybody off the shuttle, and then we're standing there waiting.
So then we have to wait because the video crew is filming everyone leaving the Bauer shuttle.
And
The Green Bauer shuttle, where there is full wireless internet, by the way. They let us know.
Yeah.
If you're on that, which I felt like after hearing that the Bauer limo was a very comfortable place for me to be in a different life. I will never be on the wireless Bauer limo, but wow, I bet it would be great if I was.
But we're there in the lobby waiting for the human resources manager lady to show up so that we can start distributing the bananas.
Adamantly does not want to be on film.
No, and doesn't want us to start giving out bananas until we're being filmed doing it. So we're like, when people are coming in, we could give them like organic bananas while they're
and
walking in.
And some places they really want us to hide the banana suits before. We're gonna give out bananas because they're just like they believe so deeply in the like new Santa Claus that is the bananas that they like don't want to fucking get anybody to miss the magic of the banana suits.
45 minutes later,
waiting in the lobby next to the espresso card being all, is it
here we go. And finally she's like, okay, just wait, follow me. So we're walking through, we have our like bundles of bananas, which were not separated. So we were holding bunches.
So they have the little banana hat on them that keeps them
together, so that's falling
little
off.
Sticks are all together.
We're trying to walk around the cubicles and hand out bananas while the video crew's like, okay, you go, we're gonna get in front of you guys, okay, come down this
wait,
pathway.
bananas, wait, crew first.
Yeah.
What are you?
Okay. So people are like on the phone, like, hey, and they see us walking, we're all, hey, and
good morning. We brought a banana for you.
That's right now. And the weird thing about Walmart.com is that it is 5 floors.
Yep.
Just the amazing
kind
of rat maze.
Hitachi,
Nobody in the office.
Walmart.com.
Nobody is there. We see hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of cubicles. There's like 15.
Yeah.
By the end of the day, we had really
total
15 people maybe like that we had talked to who were working there. And then as soon as they felt like they had enough footage, where they would go into some guy's corner office and be like, so why don't you tell us about the amazing things about the benefits of having fruit at work?
No one had the vaguest idea what to say until we met.
It was like fruit is life and
life.
Fruit is life.
We go to of all the people, of all the 15 people we see, one knows what to say, and it's some guy who's totally just like such a blowhard, but
interesting thing. I used to buy ice cream for everybody who was working OT, and then all of a sudden the people were saying to me, "Hey, you know what? I don't need ice cream. I
don't want
fruit.
ice cream.
I don't want ice cream. I don't want that fatty. You know what I want? I want fruit." And so we said, "Hey, you know what? We're going to make people more productive. We're going to get people working longer, feeling healthier, feeling better about themselves. And we're going to get so." It was like he was like this weird shill that they just put in there.
He'd been the one guy that got the email from corporate.
Yeah. Totally. He's like, "I'm on the ball here.
Yeah.
So we do our little thing, and finally we're done, and it really it was like a
I
grueling.
remember my favorite moment of the day was going. I'm like each morning they were like, maybe we should go up to the engineers, and there's like 3 engineers at their desk. We're gonna go up to creative. So we go up to creative. We come out of the elevators, and there's this huge sign that someone like ripped off the dot matrix printer and like tacked onto the fabric side of somebody's cubicle divider.
Baffle.
Yeah, the baffle of somebody's cubicle divider, and then says in some crappy faded blue, your ink is running out, says, Walmart.com commands respect by being at top of technological blah technology in dot matrix. Yeah, you know, they're
with the clip art from
and then there's like a cupcake in the like a horn with confetti.
God,
It's so hard to believe when that's your sign.
and the amount of wranglers to just have us walk through and hand out a banana was incredible. And then we had
Bananas
to rush.
right, crew first.
Yeah. Rush to our second job of the day, which was we go back to the Fruit Guys headquarters and we get all the bananas, about 750, and we go downtown and hand them out. Except that we've been doing this at like 8 a.m. when it's like we're standing at the BART station just handing. But by the time we get there after the Walmart gig, it's like 10 o'clock and it's pretty dead downtown. So we're out there and no one. And people are super. So when you're handing out bananas, and this is the thing the audience can help us with, we get a lot of comments.
Oh yeah.
One of the comments we always get
not just here but everywhere
is
Fruit Guys. You guys look like gals to me.
You guys should call the Fruit Gals. And we never know what to say. And we feel like we try to think of something and we're all.
By then you're so exhausted.
You don't know what's in my pants.
You're
like we
I
try
am
to think
a man.
something.
Or something else.
Would that be funny or would that just be weird? And then the other one is, I hope you're getting paid well for that. Or you can never pay me enough to do that job.
I guess that's why Mom told you to go to college.
Yeah, I get that one. Yeah. Totally. Hey, should have gone to college. And you're just face to face with this other human being, and they're saying to your face something. And the thing that fascinates me is that they would never say this to the person who's like making their coffee or driving their cab to work or whatever, driving the bus. The person that they look at you in your face hole and they say, "You should have gone to college. You know, you could never pay me enough to do that job." And what did you say? And so anyway, if anybody has any good comebacks, I've been doing this job for like 4 years, and I cannot.
Fruit Guys.
Fruit Guys. You guys look like Fruit Gals. Okay, what should we say when people say that to us? Fruit Guys? What are you talking about? You guys look like Fruit Gals. And it always is just like, there's a special treat in my pants you don't know about. Like, there's something like, I don't, like, we don't
man.
play, what do you say?
And one day
I mean, really,
we'll break through the banana ceiling.
Yeah. We'll claw our way through the bananas.
Oh, thank you for advocating for our humility.
I know.
You know, like, oh, really? You know,
So weird.
I went to work hoping it would represent the real me, and then
And now, great.
and now look, I'm in a banana suit.
John. But a real highlight of yesterday, though, was that we were so, by the time we got there at 10 o'clock, we were just like, oh, fuck it, how fast we can give away these bananas, And so we're like, you know what, we're just going to park at one of those yellow meters, that you're not supposed to park at. We're right downtown.
Market
Market
there. People.
There's like
Market
one,
Street, you would think.
there's
Yellow
one delivery
meter,
truck
before-
and all of,
Okay, so we're
15
like, we'll be
spaces.
able to see if somebody's coming. So all of a sudden, there I am, just being all, how do you get my bananas? And then out of the corner of my eye, I see a tow truck, and I'm like, and I see them, and it's not, you know what they'll do downtown, just as a warning, is that they don't even have the meter maid and then the tow truck. The meter maid
is a
ride
tow truck.
shotgun with the tow truck now, and they get out and they start working. And so I saw, and really real panic. And I just went, and Tara was busy like handing up bananas, and I just
Ingratiating myself
sprinted
to, like,
in my
tourists.
banana suit, just like, she's like, oh no, I just run as fast as I could with the thing flopping. And she's like, I'm sorry, it's over there. And this meter woman did not even bat an eye. It was just like, it was there. It was as if, I just been some person, and I'm in this banana suit. So I hop before she can punch in the numbers. I hop behind the driver's seat, and I'm like, driving away in the banana suit. And I realized that you were driving in your suit. I drove in the suit, and just get out of there before she had punched in her style. I was just like, God. I don't know. Like, they don't. So maybe we should just end this by just doing just a small Moominshaw's pantomime of just sort of what it is like. So imagine that we've just dropped off the crates that we have.
Oh,
and
yeah.
we're trying to fill
And
them
lately we've
up.
been doing this Peachy Puff thing where we get a little tray and put all the bananas in it. So we're like,
But if you do this at the Caltrain station, they're very suspicious because people go to the
They're not
BART
used to
station to
free
hand
stuff.
out things all the time. But at the Caltrain station, like they
don't get free
people
stuff.
will. What are some faces that we get? Just,
or you'd be like, we're getting banana, and they're all,
or you see a person who sees
like
you,
such a shitty
they
face.
can't look at you in the eye. Like they don't want to connect with that. There's a person.
Yeah,
there.
a lot of
So
times
they'll
they just,
see you and just, they don't want to at all. But it looks
like you're asking them to join the fucking church of whatever. It's so weird.
Hate bananas. Or the guy yesterday, look at them, they're all green. They're like perfect bananas. And the guy was just like,
He was like, no, they're all green.
yeah, And then I find myself getting weirdly defensive and like I'm yelling after him and I go, well, take it, just sit on it for a couple days. I said that to him. Like you can't even sit on it. The parts where I find myself getting angry is when I'm like, maybe I can't do this anymore. If I'm getting like, that's my first reaction is just yell at him about like maybe I should stop doing it.
I'm
But-
inspired as a banana.
Okay, so maybe just a short pantomime. So we got the boxes here, and then you take off this thing, and then it kind of looks like this.
You take off the lid, and then but sometimes we have to each take a side and go,
Oh yeah. And then we. And then like this.
And
And
then-
they're all individually
or a
wrapped.
bunch of bananas, or if we have the Peachy Puff tray.
Oh yeah, you can do this. And then it's like.
That is scary.
It's not.
Yeah.
It feels special
Sure it
and
is.
magical and different than your ordinary life.
It's true.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Thank you all for sharing.
Thank you.